Hello! That's Arran.
He's Carl.
And together we are the Arran and Carl Show. So today we are going to be starting a brand new series on our YouTube channel. What is that series, Arran?
Reviewing Netflix films.
Oh, so the first program we're going to be reviewing is it's got a topic which is something very important to you, isn't it? What is the topic of the first film we're going to be looking at?
Well, it's about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
And not just the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toys. So the first thing we're going to be reviewing is the toys that made us, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We'll be back with a review in just a moment.
It's an 8-part documentary series about the toys that we all know. Plastic creations that last for generations and we still cannot let go. Little molded figures that gave us big dreams will go back in time and behind the scenes. It's the toys that made us. The toys that made us is here.
So, we have just watched The Toys That Made Us, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger program, and well, that was quite an interesting program. The whole series looks at different toy brands and how they started and where they're going to. This one was all about the Power Rangers, and I thought that was quite interesting. It's done in quite a fun yet informative way, don't you? Is that?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
So, what was the thing you liked best about the show?
I think probably my best thing was the vintage toys.
Yes, it did show. It did talk about how Power Rangers had kind of, in a way, in Japan, been going for a lot longer than Power Rangers has actually been going on.
But
If that makes sense. It had different names, and then Chaim Saban saw it and had an idea of putting in the American footage and dubbing that together to make the Power Rangers.
yeah.
And I found it fascinating to find out that Marvel and Stan Lee had been involved with it very early, before it was given the name Power Rangers, but they were very interested in it. And
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
yeah, that was fascinating. And then, you know, it was sort of this combination of the toy company Bandai and Chaim Saban putting together the package, and it kind of launched so much. Like Fox Kids TV network was launched on the back of the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It was very interesting, and you know, a fascinating program about not just the toys but the history of the Power Rangers.
Yeah, because in Japan it's actually called Super Sentai.
Yes, I think that was before, and they'd been Bandai had been producing these very high quality toys in Japan for quite a long time, and
Didn't they call them mechas or something?
something like that. I can't remember the exact name, but yes, it was a very interesting program. I would probably be interested in watching some of the other programs in the series.
Yeah.
I think they do everything from My Little Pony, He-Man, wrestling figures, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, all sorts of toys. It was quite an interesting, and I think, do you think most people would be interested in something in this series.
Yes.
Because I think it does touch on sort of like quite things that would have affected most people as a child, whether it is wrestling figures, Power Ranger figures, My Little Pony, He-Man, or all those, and Star Wars. And it's just interesting finding out where they came from, where the ideas came from. There was a bit saying about when how they thought of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It's actually got the same number of syllables as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Which was kind of out at the same time, and they were looking. They couldn't give it the Japanese name in America because it wouldn't mean anything to American kids.
No.
I thought, yes, very good show. And how many points do you give it?
I would give it 10.
Out of how many points?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I think I'm going to be a bit harsh and give it 8 out of 10.
Why is that?
Because I'm a bit grumpy and harsh. I think it didn't quite give me that 100%. All right, I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. So our combined score will be 18.5 out of 20.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens on the next show that we review. We'll be back sometime soon with another show we're going to watch.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.